to a subject matter is at the core of my passion. Since my early childhood, before I could read and before kindergarten, I would discover a subject and become obsessive about learning everything I could about it. My methods of learning were limited, as I couldn't read and didn't have access to a computer. So I relied on my parents to provide me with vast amounts of information, which mostly included reading me every dry, encyclopedic type of book. First, I focused on birds, then dinosaurs, and now Bigfoot or Sasquatch. During my bird phase, I learned the genus species of all our local birds. For Halloween, when I was 4, my mother stayed up all night making the pelican costume I had requested. When I woke up and saw the costume, I immediately noticed it was a brown pelican, not a white pelican. I wanted to be a white pelican, so my indulgent mother went back to the drawing board. I guess it was my fault for not communicating properly. My bird phase carried on to my pelican-themed party. My mother and cousin made tambourines and birthday cards with pelicans on them. My passion really became part of my lifestyle. During my dinosaur phase, I wanted to have dinosaurs as part of my everyday life. I would watch movies, read books, and pretend to dig up dinosaur bones in our backyard. For Halloween one year, I insisted on making a very realistic Therizinosaurus costume. You can't buy that one in stores. Today, my obsession is focused on Bigfoot. As I'm now literate and have my own computer, I can access all kinds of information on my own. I couldn't read until what is considered late in life, but my passion for information couldn't be stopped. Perhaps everyone has a passion for something at a young age, but my subject matter may have been a bit unusual for my age. I have 3 calls. I have the whoop one, the low howl, and the whistle. Okay?
When do you use each one?
The whistling one, I really don't like to do that one because it's their way of alerting that other ones that there's people in the woods.
Okay.
So I sort of not stick to it. And the howling one is used for more long distance. The whoop one is more closer. So I like to do the howling one. It's a little bit easier. Okay. I'm gonna do.
And these are, what calls are these? These are
Sasquatch. Yes. So I'm gonna start with the low howl. Ready? Well, they do it for up to 30 seconds because they have a much bigger lungs. And now I'm gonna do the whoop. Ready?
You can do a couple so we can really understand them.
Okay, and then here's the whistle. No,
I can do it.
yeah, okay, listen.
You've been eating chips, Bear. I don't know.
Dry mouth.
Katrina, you're up next.
No, it's more like that.
Which of those calls do you think would be most effective if you thought he was somewhere within like a half-mile vicinity of you? What would you do?
Yes, definitely the howl.
Do it again.
Ow!
You have to be very low.
That's a low howl.
It could sound like a coyote.
Say that again, Joaquin. And now what about the whoop? That's for a longer distance?
No, more of a closer distance.
Communication?
Yeah.
Let's hear it again.
Whoop, like
Okay,
that.
thank you.
My bird phase had faded, but last year, my stepfather and stepbrother got me interested in bird watching, which I always thought was so silly. But the more I learn, I realize it's amazing. I believe that nature will always be at the core of my passion. And if you are interested in something, delve deeper. There's always something more to learn.